Hello and welcome back to Infinite Roleplay Dungeon Day. My name is Nelson, and as you see I have up on the screen where we left off, our little starry background, so we can start creating our shuttle dungeon. Now, pretty much all the techniques are exactly the same. I'll just create a new layer, and this layer I'll turn off. Only because that stark black background is going to get in the way of us actually seeing what we're doing. So, Control apostrophe, you load up your Photoshop grid. Like always, I've altered my grid just a bit because, you know, the what is this, fuchsia? Lavender? I don't know. The color of the grid now is a little bit better. Let's make this the layout. Layout there, and let's get a general shape of our thing. Ensure that your snaps are turned on by going to view. So our snaps are turned on, and if you go to snap 2, make sure that grid is checked and guides are checked so that we have perfect snaps. M is the shortcut key to get to marquee. This thing. The marquee selection tool. So let's get a good general shape. Figuring if each square is approximately 5 feet, right, or 2 yards, depending on your game system, then that would be an interesting hallway. So if they have like suites in this ship, and they're about that big, I would suggest maybe a 15-foot wide hallway, right? 15-foot wide hallway is big enough. So this should be the rough shape of the ship as far as the width. Let's give it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible rooms per side, 10 rooms per floor. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. So, I usually go edit, fill, foreground color. Can't see it. Let's make the foreground color black instead, so it could be seen. Shortcut is also Control Delete. I forgot to tell you that thanks to my buddy Test3891, using that method, you know, I could illustrate it here too. Thanks. So yeah, let's go to our lasso tool, but holding down the lasso tool, you can drag out the file menu, go to the polygonal lasso tool, and well, that's one room, right? We have our 15-foot hallway, so let's make sure it pops out a bit, just so we know what we're messing with. Now, if this was the hallway, right, and only the hallway, I think quite possibly be nice if the shape were to follow somewhere like this. Let's move it down a bit. Create an interesting shape for our cockpit area. Let's see. You know what I want to do? I want to snap it at the halfway point. So I'll drag out a guide just by going up by the ruler, clicking and pulling down. So about a quarter mark, quarter of a quarter inch, or whatever that is, just so I can click here, have it come out 1/4 inch, go up 1/2 inch. Instead of going back 1/4 inch, have it snap and go back 1/8 inch. Then across, then straight across, back down 1/4, 1/2, and coming in at 1/4. That's a fairly interesting shape, right? Now, if I have that doesn't work out that well, think, you know what I'm gonna do? If I rotated that, Control, Transform, right click, flip vertically, and with the Move tool, shortcut key V, just drop that into place, Control D to unselect. Yeah, I think I enjoy that more. Go to View, Clear Guides, because it's already been done. I think I enjoy that shape, so let's create a folder for the layout folder. Layout, right? Basic deck layout, and then let's create something behind it for the non-essentials, or essentials, I guess. Basically, I'm calling it essentials because, you know, the thing needs engines and wings and whatnot. So we will be giving it engines and wings, but they will not be part of the dungeon. It's a good area to plop it down at. Right there? Could it be right there? Could it be right there? I don't know. Possibly, I might give it a 20-foot hallway. Just to, you know, control, I'm on the right level, right? Control, transform, just move it over there. Why? Because I want it to be a little bit more symmetrical, right? And with that symmetry, this looks a bit wide now. So we can just edit away. Maybe right there. Somewhere it drops down to 2. Get the polygonal lasso tool. Oh no. I'm noticing that it's slightly off. I do not enjoy that to be slightly off. Everything must be precise. Precise. Look at this. It's not precise. Don't care if it's a smidgen of a hair off. I am insane like that. It must be precise. Let's delete the stuff that doesn't belong there. Now it's much better. Snapped perfectly in place. And this side, however, is not perfectly in place, so we shall make it so. Now everything is perfect. Don't you love it? I absolutely love perfection. We're not Bob Ross. We don't have little mistakes. We believe in perfection. No, don't mind me. I'm going to snap this here. Oh, that would look cool if I know what to do. I know. Ooh, this is not right. Oh, the rest of it is not that part. Oh, I so know what I want to do. Oh gosh. Okay. That looks kind of yuck, right? But push this up. What? That's snap there. Snap this up on that level. Polygon lasso tool. That actually looks better like that. Like, why didn't I just do that from the beginning? No, not I. Why? Acting funny because of this whole half-inch thing up here. Actually, you know what? Let's delete it all. Start all over again. Okay, so starting from here, it goes out this way, up 2, down 1. Boom. Any other things we need to do? Center here can be even as well. That looks weird. Don't do that. Keep that and remove what I just did because that's just weird. However, let me see. We do a negative space. If we negative space from here, go into there. That's it's a bit of an interesting shape we're coming up with. I think I like that. So, the shuttle is the Mickey Mouse shuttle. Yep, this is a Mickey shuttle. Okay, now let's go to the back. Let's create what the wings of the shuttle thing will look like. Maybe towards the back of the stuff, right about here. Usually. Make sure we snap correctly. That would be correct if I go that way, this way. That's a bit long, man. It's a long ass way. Move that in a bit. That looks better. Short wing for a shot like this. Yeah, right? A little bit more. Add that to it. Some other effect to it, so I'll just that maybe. How does that look? That doesn't look all that bad. All that badly at all. Alright. So we'll simply duplicate the layer. Yeah. Control transform. Right click, flip horizontally. V for our thing, hold shift so it snaps to where we got to snap to. And then just merge those two layers. Right? Turn that off and just look at our basic layout. Oh, that Mickey Mouse deck is just ridiculous. Oh, pardon me, I gotta change that. Got to change that. Got to. Let's just get rid of that whole travesty up there. Maybe we'll stay with that. So moving our layout over here. Alright. Alt drag down. It's a pretty big shuttle, right? When I'm making copies, if you can't tell, I'm just selecting the folder, and with the folder highlighted and the move tool active, I just press and hold Alt as I click and drag, and it drags out a copy of the layer. I think four levels should be enough, right? We can adjust them further as we need. I just love putting everything in copies of layouts and just shrinking it all, turning it off, whatever. As a matter of fact, let's take Alt, create another one, just a temporary one, holding Alt, dragging copies into there, so we have all these, right? And we'll just turn all these off. Turn this one on. Right click, merge group, so it's one fine little folder. Oh no. Control Z to undo. Going into those groups, we need to turn that off because that's the background. So we'll do that. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go through doing that, and we'll return in the next episode where we will start making the inside of this dungeon. Until that point in time, my name is Nelson. This has been Infinite Roleplay, Dungeon a Day. Always remember to keep cool, get all your crafts on, let anyone or anything, do not let anyone or anything, do not let anyone or anything limit your creativity in any way, shape, or form. Always try to reach your potential. Peace.